My earliest memory of the club is the 2006 Leinster final win. It was a great day, I can still remember it now, and just the sense of achievement for the club, for the wider community, and I suppose to win it on home soil really was the icing on the cake. So a great memory, and I had been calling to Ratheniska for a couple of years at that stage, but it was the following year in 2007 when Gillian and myself moved back up to Ratheniska, and before the bags were unpacked, Ramsbottom had me up in the field training with the lads. Now, I had retired happily a couple of years earlier. I was playing a lot of music with my dad's band as well at the time, so putting on a pair of boots wasn't the top of my agenda, but one of the things I learned very easily and quickly was that you don't say no to her. So I threw in my lot with the junior C's for a season or two. It's very enjoyable. It was made to feel very welcome. It's a great way to get to know lads and the wider community as well. And I suppose identified easily with the club. Come from a similar rural background in North Galway in terms of Caherlistrane GA Club for football and Sylane for hurling, both close to the Mayo border, but very definitely on the right side. I've had a number of proud moments since I became a member of the club. Been heavily involved in the juvenile coaching for a good few years now, and chair of the juvenile section for the last 4 or 5 years. So I get to see firsthand all the great work that's going on with the coaches from our nursery section, the Rascals, right up to under 17. And while we've had success on the field, for me the measure of success is really watching those players develop, come back year on year, seeing their skills improve in hurling and football, and as they get older to identify with the values of our club. And I know no doubt that we play a part in their personal and social development as well, so it's great to be part of that. I suppose the real measure of a juvenile section is to see the players progressing to the adult side of the club, and the great work that's been going on in Park Ratheniska for the last number of years is really starting to bear fruition in that regard, and I've no doubt it's going to lead to success on the playing fields for the adult teams for the seasons ahead. Great also to have role models for our young players, to see their club mates representing Laois and representing third level colleges. It's a great sense of achievement in that, and something that they can identify with and work towards as well themselves. As a family, look, we're heavily involved in the club. It's often said to me at home that I spend more time up in the clubhouse than I do in my own house, and that's probably a fair comment, but between the 2 lads playing and the 2 girls playing with the ladies club, we're spending a lot of time up there, but look, wouldn't have it any other way, and it's something we all enjoy and get a great sense of satisfaction out of as a family. I suppose it was great to represent the club in the GA advert last season, where we all belong. I think they're still showing it at the moment, and I suppose to walk around Croke Park following Laois last season and see pictures of the family on the stadium walls gave a great sense of satisfaction, and but we wouldn't have it any other way, because Park Ratheniska is where we all belong.